as I was mentioning. So in Lebanon, the situation remains extremely fragile. I think President Aoun made a very important speech today, and I want to say that he reflected what we have in mind, meaning being very firm and efficient vis-à-vis Hezbollah, and delivering our plan, which is clearly to restore Lebanese sovereignty in the south and fighting actively against the terrorist groups. Now, what we want to do in close coordination with the US, because as we know, we are together in the coordination mechanism, in direct discussion with Israel, whose security is clearly impacted. We want to deliver this mechanism step by step to restore sovereignty of Lebanon and Lebanese forces in the south, withdraw progressively the presence of the Israeli forces, and be efficient against Hezbollah. So the weeks and months to come will be absolutely critical in this achievement, but I think the commitments taken today by President Aoun were very important, and we will follow up. And in the meanwhile, we will organize as well our conference to support the recovery of Lebanon in France, and our Saudi friends will organize a conference for the financing of the Lebanese armed forces in close link with us. And these two pillars are very important to deliver this concrete results.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have to rush.
Ukraine.
I have to rush.
Thank you very much.
Last question.
Just regarding Ukraine, I mean, what do you all, as European leaders, plan to do in order to convince President Trump of some of the issues you all have? And is Europe in a position to support Ukraine should the U.S. withdraw its support?
I will not try to figure out some scenario. Where we are is clear. Ukraine, the US, and the Europeans want peace, but we want a robust and long-standing peace. I think it's very good that the US proposed something to go to a ceasefire and peace, and we have to commend this effort. But at the same time, as what is at stake is obviously Ukrainian sovereignty and European security, it's normal to have both the Ukrainians and the Europeans on the table to finalize this plan. So this is exactly what we will do tomorrow and the days after in order to make a common plan. Now, we just have one problem, and our problem is not the US on this negotiation at this point. Our unique problem, all of us, is Russia, which started this war. We refused to take the ceasefire proposals in February, March, July, August, etc., and didn't provide any guidance if they are okay just to have a ceasefire now. And look at the humanitarian situation in Ukraine, not just in the east, but everywhere. Look at the situation of the infrastructure of energy and so on. Look at the civilian casualties. I mean, this is a necessity to stop the Russians. There is one aggressor and one victim. Full stop.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Juste sur la marche blanche en hommage à Mehdi Kessassi à Marseille.